What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be giving my thoughts on Man United's performance this weekend. I am extremely unhappy, and I think there needs to be changes made immediately. As far as, you know, starting lineup was absolutely horrible. Not horrible, right? We had some quality out there. I don't know why Wan-Bissaka didn't start. Okay, Ali claims that we have people that are, you know, just need to get back to full fitness and blah 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 and all this other shit. It's like, come on, like, play the guys who want to play. I'm extremely surprised that Van de Beek didn't start. Congratulations to him, obviously, for getting his debut goal. It's tough to see that we are consistently. It's tough as a fan when you're sitting here and you're seeing, you know, Man United's agreeing personal terms with this guy. We're agreeing personal terms with that guy. But then there's no bid. That whole situation with Sergio Reguilón from Sevilla, he would have been a great left back for us, and we didn't bid. We didn't bid because we were scared of the little buyback clause. Which, if you look into the details of the buyback clause, Real Madrid couldn't buy him back unless we decided to sell him. And since we had no plans of selling him, that means Real Madrid never could have bought him back. So just that whole, I can't believe they didn't go through with that whole deal. Who else? I mean, how many people? I mean, we've agreed on personal terms with Sancho for weeks and weeks and weeks now, and they just don't want to pay. My personal opinion, I think you should pay now and just worry about it later, because, you know, we want to bring the guys in, we want to bring in the talent, and we want to have our team all together. Like, why? It's so frustrating to just sit back and watch and just have no pickups. I mean, Van de Beek, obviously great pickup, but it's like, now what? You know, like, we've agreed on personal terms with Alex Diaz, left back for Porto, and hopefully by the time this video is up, you know, like, they put in a bid. I mean, they're only selling him for $20. They're only selling him for $20 million, which, in my opinion, is kind of a bargain because he's a very, very good player, right? You might as well throw out the money for Diaz, throw out the money for Sancho, and then we can worry about everything else the next season. We're looking to bring in Upamecano from Leipzig. He's a lefty center back, young. He's like 21 or 20. Like, it's good, you know. If we can start getting this team together now and just build on from that, then we'll be all right. I just think the board needs to start following through with their decisions. Yes, Man United is a huge club, probably one of the top 5 biggest clubs in the world still. Even though we haven't had the success that we've had in the past, we're still a top club. So we need to bring in the people that we want to bring in. We have the pull still. As far as coaching wise, I mean, Ali he's not done a horrible job. We finished 3rd last year, but we were 30 points back. So it's like, I mean, everyone was 30 points back pretty much, but tactically, he's not there for me. I feel like it seems like he parks the bus every game, and he parks the bus against the bottom of the table teams who also park the bus. So it's like we're never really going after anybody. Most times we're trying to beat people at their own game, and then when we play the big games, it's like, okay, it works because all those big teams are just going to try to come after us. But I feel like we need to start going after people that we're going to go after, because we're not winning games that we should win. Hence, this past weekend, losing 3-1 to Crystal Palace. There's no way we should lose that game 3-1. There's just no way. I just don't, like, it's beyond me how the talent level we have in our team is just way ahead of theirs, but they're more organized, they're more of a team, and they want it fair and square. I mean, there's not enough words to explain how I feel. As you guys can see, I'm so frustrated at this point. Like, Pogba, for me, I love Pogba. I love him when he's playing well. He's probably one of the top 10 midfielders in the world. I love him. I love just watching him play in his style of play. But right now he's just a little way too nonchalant for me, and it seems like he doesn't care. And Like, obviously I'm thinking like, oh, I want him to care more. Yeah, like that's how I feel, but that needs to come from, obviously, from Ollie or somebody else in the dressing room, like Bruno or Rashi or somebody like that. But we just have to get after it. We have to get after it. We're not, like, there's no sense of urgency within this team other than Bruno. And obviously, you know, I think if we don't come out flying next game with a good starting lineup, I'm going to be pretty pissed off, because it's about time that, you know, we need to get things going. We have the talent. We showed that last year doing the double over Chelsea and City. You know what I mean? And we just need to go for it. We need to go for it. Ollie needs to, in my opinion, I think Ollie needs to go, and we need to bring in somebody who's attack-minded, because I don't think Ollie is very attack-minded. He's very, like I said, he just sits in and counterattacks, because we do have the pace for it, but it doesn't work when the other team is also doing the same thing. So it just, and when other teams do it better because they do that every game, it works better for them when they play against us. So I want to see more from Man United. That's my biggest thing. I want to see more from Man United. More of everything. More aggression. More just flying down the lines. Like, more just everything. More goals. I just need to see, personally, just need to see more and more signings. Like, get the guys we want, and let's worry about the other stuff later. Like, it's beyond me how a club as big as ours cannot go for the people we want or not get the people we want. Trying to think what else. I mean, trying to think what else. I mean, as far as our goalie situation, we'll see. I think we have a game tomorrow against Luton Town. Tomorrow or Wednesday against Luton Town. It's the League Cup. So we'll see what happens in that whole situation. I think Dean Henderson will probably start that game. I personally think De Gea, I don't even know. I think we should move on from him. Maybe January or at least next summer. He had his time, and he is probably one of the best goalies of Premier League history, but he's just not doing it anymore. I just don't know what's going on. Maybe he's unhappy. Maybe he's starting to get homesick, but he's not doing it anymore, and it's killing us. So I think Dean Hendo should get the start, and we call it that, and just see what happens for the rest of the season. So yeah, I mean, those are my feelings on this past weekend on what's going on with the game. So again, I say it every video, I just appreciate you guys supporting me continuously throughout almost 2 months now. I've been putting out videos, and we're up near like 4,500 views, 121 subscribers, and it makes me happy that you guys continue to come back and watch these videos. So I deeply appreciate it. That's gonna wrap it up for today's video. So please do not forget to continue to like and subscribe. Throw a comment if you have any opinions on this topic. I would love to talk to you about it. And I will see you guys on the next video.